Okay.
Hello and welcome to the New Age Geek channel. If you know here, we're building an inclusive space for people of all walks of life through the power of friendship, magic, and tabletop role-playing games. Tonight we have Forging Fates, our silver D&D campaign set in the Critical Role world of Exandria, following our adventuring party, the Fists of Fate. What's up, Fists?
Hey, Joe.
Up. This is your weekly friendly reminder that the New Age Geeks includes more than just us up here on the screen. It relies on all of you wonderful geeks and your participation in this community that we are building together. If you want to become one of the New Age Geeks, you absolutely can. Just make sure to I can't speak. Just make sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels and join our Discord, where you will find moderated chats, emotes by one of our favorite geeks, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
And chat rooms with the cast and other members of this growing community. Another friendly little reminder that the best way to help us out is with engagement, so we'd greatly appreciate if you'd watch the video all the way through, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to let these platforms know to share us with everybody else. Speaking of engagement, we'd absolutely love if you guys would clip any of your favorite moments from the show, whether that be the happy moments, the sad moments, maybe even the romantic moments.
The emotional moments.
And
the
emotional moments. Beyond Twitch and YouTube, we have posts going up on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Threads, so if you're on those platforms, make sure to give us a follow for more geeky goodness.
Prime is free if you already have Amazon Prime. It awards you a 1-month subscription to any channel here on Twitch. Once per month, you do need to go in and resubscribe to that channel, but it's at no additional cost. Just link your accounts and click subscribe with Prime on that channel. If you're feeling charitable, please subscribe to Twitch, YouTube, perhaps gift subscriptions to others, cheer using bits, donate via PayPal, subscribe to our Patreon, and if you wish to become a sponsor for the New Age Geeks, reach out to us directly via our Instagram page to begin those discussions.
Speaking of sponsors, if you enjoy the music we have going on here on Forging Fates, I highly recommend checking out the Songcraft bot. Songcraft bot allows you to play open source, community selected music and soundscapes directly from your Discord server with just a few clicks. Whether you're playing with friends or streaming on Twitch, you can use the audio stress-free. With their Pro subscription, you get their playlist builder, shareable playlist codes, access to 40 plus music genres and 20 plus soundscape types, global genre selections, and 2 premium Discords servers, all for just $10 a month. But by using our referral code NAG, that's NAG, you get $2 off your subscription for the first 3 months. All you need to do to get started is invite the Songcraft bot of your choosing into your server, and then just hit play and let Songcraft take care of the rest.
And we are partners with Dragon's Nest Delivery. If you don't know what Dragon's Nest Delivery is, it is a D&D shop with a ton of essentials, including dice, apparel, homebrew adventures, their Nat 20 card series, which we will be using here on the New Age Geeks channel during Queer and Present Danger. And they even have a D&D subscription box, which includes dice, candy, one-shot adventures, minis, and a bunch of downloadable content as well. So when you go to check out, make sure to use our referral code NEWAGEGEEKS, that is all one word, for 18% off of your order. And yes, that even includes the subscription box. So when you go and check them out, make sure to tell them that we sent you.
Okay, so let's talk about the things going on this week. I know Thursday we've got investigation check where I'm doing Tabletop Misfits, another interviewer. Really excited about doing that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. As far as other things for the channel, I think that's it. So personal stories, what are you guys doing this week? I know I am gonna be on Records of the Realm, Darkness Arc on this Sunday. We're gonna pick that story back up. But the big announcement is tomorrow on Somebody's Heroes. We have the launch of the Guardians stream. And you get to see why I'm so sad. It's a long process of them destroying this character's hope to get to where I am now. And that's why I'm so sad. It was an emotional roller coaster. I'm really...
Yeah.
You can also find the amazing Gem, who is partially responsible for my emotional sadness.
What are you
But it's-
talking about?
I don't know, man. It's a lot. It was a lot. It's an emotional stream. But tomorrow you get to see the start of it, where I am not emotional. You get to see me each episode slowly sink into madness. What's everyone else doing?
I got nothing going on this week.
I'm going to be, for all you Marvel Rivals gamers and players and cosplayers out there, I will be streaming all this week. Marvel Rivals, grinding to, Grandmaster. So if you want to see me scream at other players and into the ether, please join me at Daytech Cosplay on twitch.tv.
Okay.
It's going to be riveting. And we'll have glasses of milk.
Not with
For
ice.
everyone.
Please, God, not with
It
ice.
will not be there. Just kidding. Take away the milk and I'll make an appearance.
It's good for
I
your...
have tuna.
You have tuna?
I have 2 announcements.
Oh, I was gonna say, are we doing tuna with
I
milk
thought you
now?
said. I was like, I don't know if
No.
tuna and milk go together.
Ugh, I don't eat tuna. So for Castleton, we are in the last few episodes of this entire show. It's really crazy. But we have a special bonus episode coming out on Friday. Pulling up the time right now. On Friday at 3 p.m., we are doing a very light, cutesy, adorable episode where we're airing everyone's dates and how all of the matching pairs met each other and got declared as matching. So it's going to be very lighthearted before we enter Saturday's episode at 4 p.m. Pacific, where I think the world is ending currently as we are in our last 3 episodes. And everything has really hit the fan. It's a very crazy time in the Castleton universe. Lots more people have joined Ghost Chat in the last week. Lots of characters are dying, and it's crazy. But that's Saturday at 4 p.m. on the Winter Sales channel for the crazy episode, and for the lighthearted, cute, lots of smooches dating episode is going to be Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. And one more request I have, I think, for everybody is I am trying to staff 2 upcoming panels. Potentially, I'm submitting the application for the panels. So I'm looking for indie TTRPG game designers who are either planning to go to WonderCon or planning to go to PAX East. If you are and would be interested in being on a panel talking about indie TTRPGs, hit me up on Instagram at Gemaginative or Threads or Discord on the New Age Geeks Discord. You could find me. But yeah, that's all I have, I think.
Okay. Anyone else got anything going on this week?
No, but I have multiple session zeros, so I will have lots to talk about next week.
All right. Awesome. Okay. I think that is everything then. Let's dive into tonight's episode of A Forging Fates. And we're back. Okay, is anyone going to do the recap for us?
I am.
All right, give it to us,
My
Whisper.
All right, my crown's falling off, so I'm just gonna hold it while I give the intro. So not much happened last time. We were planning to leave the Herringon village and go kill the smelly foot-stealing hag. And Zero and Clover had a conversation. I wasn't really listening to what they were saying, but they left smiling, so I guess that's better than the way that they've been talking recently. So after that, we tried to make a plan for what to do in the fight, but I know that every time we planned a fight, it's never turned out that way, so I wasn't really listening, and I don't really remember what we're doing at all. But then I hired somebody from the village to make me a special kind of bowl using some of our gems, because I learned something that I wanted to try in the kitchen, and magic is weird like that. So they made me a bowl, and I went into the kitchen, and I made rosemary and garlic potato sticks, and roasted rosemary, thyme, and oregano lamb, and couscous and roasted vegetables for Clover, and then for dessert there was this very sweet flaky pastry with honey and walnuts. So I cast Hero's Feast to help us all feel strong for the battle up ahead. Then basically we dive through the portal that the other hag created for us with our Herringun army, which is kind of cool, to go to the Stinky Hag's swamp to fight, where we find our friend Emic, the traitor, not friend. And Clover goes right for him because for her it's personal now. And there's also a bunch of Herringun locked in a hut. And Loren, the Stinky Hag, is nowhere to be seen, but somehow keeps hitting us. And Emic said he had to do what he's doing because they have his family, but we keep hitting him anyways. And then there's fire giants that join the fray, but still no sign of Loren. And that's where we are now, I think.
Sounds about right. You did knock Emic, though. He is currently unconscious.
Yeah, we kept hitting him.
Yes. Okay. So, we are going to pick up at the top of initiative here. Go ahead, Cece.
Legendary action.
Remember that these, if you're doing it, they have to go the whole round to get back to when you use them. So
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
will
but
happen
we
at the
did
end.
not use it at the end of
Yeah.
last session
Yeah,
when we
Cece
hit
was
the
in the
end of
middle
initiative.
of doing it when you ended the session.
Okay, cool. So this, I'm going to count this at the start of the initiative. You're going to do all your legendary actions, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Do we want to keep getting rid of our disadvantage?
So what we did at the end, because I listened to the episode, so what we did at the end is we got the last thing we did is we got the Herringun to hit the fire giants, and we had 2 points left. And I don't think we were
Okay.
at the start of initiative, because we were like, let's save those points for the rest of the round. So I think we stopped in the middle of initiative.
Okay, so we did spend 1 to have the Herringun attack the fire giant.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we have 2. I will hold on to those.
Okay. Then we are going to start with Clover. Unless I'm forgetting something, by all means, tell me if I am.
No, I'm just a little confused about the stuff, but it's fine. Let me pull up the stream. Can you point at me?
Right there.
Okay, right, the purple. And which of our enemies can be seen that are still alive?
Just the big old giant.
Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm just gonna stay where I am and shoot the giant with steady aim
Okay.
while I get my bearings. That is gonna be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Great. Guys. 14, 19, 22, 23, 24. Plus 7. 31 magical piercing damage.
Yeah, that hurts him a lot. He is looking rough now.
Sick. That's all for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, our little friend is gonna go. My favorite person in the whole wide world. We're gonna do, now that she has her advantage back. Oh, speaking of which, that should have been at disadvantage, but you rolled a flat roll.
Aw,
Disregard. So that is a 22 to hit.
Me.
Clover.
You know what? I'm gonna shield it.
Okay, cool. You bring up your shield and you see this sickly green ray spread out across the front of your shield, coming from somewhere in this direction.
And I take note of that direction.
Okay. But that is going to do that. Bringing us up to Gormrog. You're up. You're here, just
seeing
for a reminder.
Yep. Seeing a streak of green shoot across. I'm too far away from any of that to be able to deal with it just yet. I got something big and inflamed in front of me, so I'm gonna try and take that out first. Go ahead, crack the jokes. I see it. Okay. First hit with the defender short sword. Is that disadvantage?
Yep.
Right. That is a 14 plus 10 for 24.
That'll hit.
That does 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second hit is 21 to hit.
That hits. These are at disadvantage. Jesus, you guys are slow.
I rolled an 11 and a 15, and I get a plus 10 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is an 11 for damage.
All right.
How's he looking?
Real rough, but he's still up.
All right, bonus action. I'm gonna kick him.
Kick him.
Disadvantage. That is a 10 and a 13 unarmed strike. It's a plus 7, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Oh yeah. That's 9 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do it?
Slash, kind of cutting into his leg, and then just one solid kick out to the side, just cut his leg out from under him.
You just perform surgery almost on this creature. You just slicing across, gnawing through bone as it kind of begins to drop down in front of you, and you eventually falling down to both knees. You just bring like a moonsault kick and just knock the head off this fire giant skeleton. The head goes one direction, the body falling into another, slamming down to the ground right next to you. Its ribcage almost encasing Emic as it crashes down onto the ground. Anything else you want to do?
If Emic's trapped under the ribcage, I'm gonna leave him there. And who's south of me with the wings?
Zeryl.
Okay. I'm gonna go 3 blocks south of Zeryl.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. It is going to be the hag's turn now. So we are going to cast Leap. Gormrog, how many hit points do you have?
9,999,900.
Okay, well then you don't fall asleep.
I got 61.
Okay. See here. $54 hit points. You're still up.
Oh man, a 7-point difference.
Okay. All right. Well, you feel this wave of tiredness wash over your body momentarily, and you feel your eyes begin to kind of drift off before you're able to shake it away and bring yourself back.
Sarah in the wings. Hydrate or die.
Okay. Well then, that is going to end her turn, bringing us to Quell. Oh, Gormrog. What's your perception? Your passive perception?
I don't think it's very high. Hang on. 13.
Okay, never mind. Quell, you're up.
Okay. That didn't make her visible at all.
Nope.
I didn't see her. So there's no enemies that I can see.
That is correct.
Okay. In that case, Quell is going to take out his short sword and cut a couple of the ears off the ceiling. I mean, the paws off the ceiling, and see if that draws her out.
Okay, you slice off. Roll a d12 for me.
D12. 10.
Okay, you swing your sword and 10 feet just fall down to the ground into the rocky floor below. Nothing seems to happen besides that.
Okay. I have been noticing them like disappear and stuff as we've been losing our.
Correct.
Okay. All right. If that doesn't do anything, that was my action, I'm guessing.
I'll say that could be a bonus action.
Okay. And then I will hold my action for her to appear, and I'll take shots if she does.
Okay.
And I'll just move south as far as I can. Just spread out better.
Okay.
Cool. That's me.
All right, that is going to end your turn. She's going to use another legendary action. Okay. I need. All right, we're going to attack here. That is not going to hit. 13 to hit, Gormrog? Okay. You see a bolt of green sickly energy come from this direction over by the hut. That brings us then to Zaryl.
Huh. I don't see the witch or anything, and she has the key to get the Herringom out. And the big flamey guys, are they dead?
Yep.
Wonderful. I remember we had said that there were runes on these rocks that are around this fire. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And these rocks are natural formation, or were they like set up by something?
They appear to have been set up.
So if somebody were to say push them over, they would fall.
You can certainly try.
I would like to push.
They are large, heavy stones, so it will be a challenge, but you could feasibly do it.
Right. Or destroy them in some way, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm going to try that because I can't see her and they got magical shit on it. And you know what happens, with witches and hags. They like to make stuff and do things to make things. So I'm going to break all their shit, and that usually will make them upset so we can see them, hopefully.
Okay. Roll a strength check for me. Either athletics or just a straight strength roll, whatever's higher.
Okay, hold on. Yikes. 6.
You jam your body against it, just trying to push down, but it's just too heavy for you in this moment to kind of knock it over.
Could I blow it up?
You can certainly try.
Can I? If I firebolt it? Would it blow up?
Potentially.
Okay, I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay, roll an attack for me. He's still going to be at disadvantage now because of the area of the attack area.
Which one are you blowing up?
Oh,
The one
You're doing Fireball?
No,
It's a little close,
firebolt.
buddy.
Firebolt.
Oh.
Firebolt.
Oh.
But I'm not above fireballing anything within my vicinity. You know that. I don't mind. I don't have that much
Gormog's life flash before his
restraint.
eyes.
Again.
Poof. Fireball. Sorry.
Yep, that's fine. Go ahead and roll your attack.
10. Do I add anything to it?
Your spell attack bonus. Either way, it's a
Should stay on
stone
the
pillar.
spells page.
It's a stone pillar. You're gonna hit it with a 10 plus whatever. Roll damage.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm rolling the effect, correct?
Yep.
On here?
Yep.
13.
Okay, so you shoot the firebolt towards it. You see it slam against the stone. A bit of it explodes outward, and you see it kind of begin to weaken the structure, though not able to destroy it all in one hit. But it does seem like you've damaged it a bit. Does that end your turn?
Yeah. I'm looking. Did anything change? Would I have perceived anything to change, or?
What's your passive perception?
+2.
Okay, so no, you wouldn't notice anything change in that moment.
Oh. Oh no, I guess that's it.
Okay. Then we are gonna go again here. Gormrog.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the faint bit of like a portal closing around you. Finnick, what's your passive perception?
11.
Okay.
Portal?
Then... What about it?
A portal is closing around me. Is there
No,
a saving
not
throw?
around you. In your somewhere
Oh.
around. You hear up like the sound of like arcane shunting.
Okay.
Then that is going to be okay. That's the end of that. Which brings us to Finnick, your turn.
Okay. How far away is Gormog from me?
45 feet.
Okay. I'm getting sick of this.
Wow.
Gormog, do you communicate that you hear anything around you?
I don't know magic well enough to know exactly what happened. Just that she's
But-
not where she was.
Because I know Gormog's not looking the best right now. I'm gonna cast haste on myself and run over to Gormrog,
Okay.
and then
As you go to move, is it a disadvantage on attacks against you because of haste? Or is it just bonus to your AC?
just a bonus to my AC.
Okay, so that is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Tweak. 14 necrotic damage.
Ouchie.
As you start to
Oh,
run.
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so you take
So
7
7.
necrotic. You feel a hand slide against your back as you begin to run, and you feel just this necrotic pulse into your body, and you are no longer able to regain spell slots until the end of your next turn.
That's fine. If I had felt that, I would have stopped and tried to swing at whatever was behind me.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack at disadvantage.
Oh, I rolled double 19s.
That'll hit.
For a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And because I can, I'm gonna put a... Let's do just second level Divine Smite into that.
Okay.
Smite her, almighty smite her.
So that's only 5 slashing damage, but then that is 20 radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay. You see this burst of divine energy in that space as you, your attack lands true, hitting something invisible.
But it doesn't break invisibility.
I gotta roll. So you did what? 25 damage total? Okay.
25 damage total.
Ooh, that is a fail on both parts, even with advantage. So you see her appear here next to you.
Nice.
Awesome. And then bonus action, Vow of Enmity. So now I gain advantage on attack rolls.
Okay. So it'll be flat rolls
On her.
against her. Unless
Yes.
you guys use the another one of your abilities.
And then I'm just gonna stay put.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna use my held action.
Perfect.
Attack.
Go ahead and
Um,
make your attack.
May I
Cool.
interrupt for a moment?
Yes.
Cece, did you cast haste on yourself?
Yes.
Do you get an extra action with that?
Well, because it was an action to cast haste and then my attack.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Also, make a concentration check because of the one hit that you did take.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I have advantage on concentration checks.
So it'll
Does
be a
this-
flat roll.
Flat roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
24.
Cool. Perfect. Okay, which brings us to you, Adam. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. He'll pull his oath bow back and he'll activate it
Mm-hmm.
for finally seeing his target. And so that gives me advantage, which becomes straight roll.
Perfect.
And I'll do sharpshooter. Why not? 17.
That does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. Same thing. Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
Question.
Yes.
Okay.
So for the legendary actions, they refresh at the top of the round.
No, they refresh a turn after you use them. So if you were to
Yeah.
use them now, you wouldn't get all the points back until this point in the initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was my question.
All right. Does that end your turn, Finnick?
Yeah.
And Quell, no other held actions, correct?
Yep.
Which is going to bring us to Whisper.
Oh, I guess I'll
Okay.
just shout. She's over here.
Mm-hmm. I can probably see her from where I am, right?
Yeah.
Saying,
Pull it out.
seeing her changes what I was going to do. Boo. Sorry. All right, I'm going to go towards her, being careful to avoid any traps or things that get activated.
Okay.
Is that as far as I can go?
That is 30 feet.
Okay. Is she within 15 feet of me?
She is.
All right. So as a reminder, my guardians of nature, any enemies within 15 feet of me, it's difficult terrain for my enemies.
Okay, perfect.
I don't have anything ranged that I can do at the moment. So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh,
Shillelagh.
just in case.
Okay.
Um,
Very good.
and then I'm going to, from where I'm at, attack her with my crossbow.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack at disadvantage.
Mhm. Wow. Well, one of those was a nat 20, but
Oh.
18
Does not hit.
to hit. Damn, that's sad. That's my turn.
All right. And then it's going to bring us back to the top of the round. Do you want to cast off any of your legendary actions? I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna do it all night now.
Yeah, if we can get rid of our disadvantage.
Okay. Awesome. That's a big move. Okay. Well then, she's out of legendary actions, I believe, for this turn. So that brings us to you, Clover.
All right, so now I can see her, correct?
You can.
Is the witches visible?
Yeah, she's right here.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's right next. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move
she's over there, okay.
one step to the right so that
Okay.
I'm straight on. I'm gonna yell, "Oh, I see why you were hiding. Bad hair day." And I'm gonna shoot her with my light crossbow.
I'm gonna yell over. Good one, Clover.
I'm gonna do that move.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the other move back. Can I yell out? Everyone, the key is on her. Is on the hag.
All right.
Oh, the key to the hut. Right.
Yeah. It's on the hag.
16, 22, 23 plus 7. 30 magical piercing damage.
What you gotta roll to hit first.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I was so excited about my insult.
Whoops.
The insult hit.
Okay. 16 plus 11, 27 to hit.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
33 points of damage.
30 piercing magical damage.
Okay. The arrow slams into her shoulder. And I guess I should probably describe what she looks like now that we've had an opportunity to see her.
Yeah, what does she look like, Joe?
Looking at her, she kind of appears. The first thing you see are these long, curved horns that kind of like ram's horns kind of curved around her face, which is just etched with this wicked, evil smile. And you see the dagger-like teeth in this grin. The white contrasted against the dark purple skin. Her arms kind of unnaturally long, similar to how the Burhag was. You see her fingertips etched in long, almost silver-tipped nails. Her dress is this almost maroon purple with this black and pink kind of swirl fabric beneath her. Cece, roll a religion check for me, and anyone else that would be competent in religion. So Quell and Dave and Zaryl.
22.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Sarah with the religion check.
Come on, religion.
11.
Harley, you gotta stop, big girl. I love you, but please, you're killing me, Smalls. 11.
19. 19.
19. Okay. So I will say, you see a yellow flames on this large pendant kind of dangling from her neck with the head of a bull in the center. Fennec, the only one getting above a 20. You are familiar with this symbol. It is very rarely seen, but it is one of the old lost symbols of Moloch. A
Son of a bitch.
demon who a devil who attempted to raise his status up in the hells before he was struck down. And then later there was apparently a plan for him to absorb or fuse himself with the Chained Oblivion, and bringing us to where we are now.
Oh, love that for me.
Then, yeah. Okay. That is going to bring us then to Gormrog.
Yeah, so I already counted it out. I'm gonna go 40 feet and find myself 1 block south of Finnick.
Okay.
Did we lose John?
Who?
Hope not.
Oh.
Gem?
She's fixing the camera stuff. What are you doing, Gormrog?
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Finnick, give her a wink, and then twirl my short sword and start going at her.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
We do not have disadvantage, right?
It is just a flat roll. That is correct.
Okay. So let me pull up my sheet. First hit. 19 to hit.
It does not hit.
Second hit. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Plus 6 is 12 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
That is 2 2s I rolled.
He is now stunned.
Okay.
Let's go.
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Now, tell me true, DM. If she is stunned, do I get advantage on my next hit?
Yes, you would get advantage because.
All right, so I'm burning a key point. Unarmed strikes. 18 plus 7 is 25 to hit.
That hits.
6 points of magical bludgeoning damage. Burning another key point. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Is there a disadvantage because she is stunned, correct?
It's either a disadvantage or she automatically fails. I don't remember which.
Automatically fails.
Okay. She is prone.
Okay.
Another hit for 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Action surge.
Okay.
Click that off so I know where I'm at. 28 to hit.
That hits.
This is with the short sword again. This is plus 6, so that's 10 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
One more attack. That is 25 to hit.
That hits.
13 magical piercing.
Okay. All right.
And I believe that is everything I'm capable of doing in one turn.
Okay, that brings us to the hag, who is stunned and prone and unable to do anything, including all of her legendary actions. Which brings us to Quell.
Nice job, Gormrog.
Can I get bardic inspiration, or is that I don't have to wait?
Yeah, it's on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Quell.
All right. Well, I am going to. I guess I'll just fly over the group. As close as I can. And then I'm going to cast Aid at 3rd level. And give at least Gormrog 10 extra hit points. They on top of his max.
Okay.
And then 2 other people. Who needs them?
I'm looking pretty good right now.
Alright, well,
I'm
I mean,
fine.
it goes on top, so it doesn't matter if you need them. So,
I mean, I'll take them if you want.
Finnick and Zeril can both have another 10 on top of their max.
Is this extra life or hit points?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it just goes on top if you can modify it. And then bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the witch.
Okay.
The witch.
All right,
and,
then.
that'll be me.
Cool. Zaro, you're up.
Alrighty. First, I'm gonna do a little bit of vicious mockery, on O Girl because she's already down, and that's the perfect person to kick because she's down. You know what I mean?
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Do I just roll it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, little thing. 10.
That does not hit. Is Vicious
doesn't
Mockery a
hit.
saving throw?
Oh yeah, sorry. It's a wisdom saving throw at 17.
She passes. So.
Boo. Boo. Okay, well. She's kind of far away from me, isn't she?
Yeah.
And I'm not close enough to her to get anything. I guess I'll just firebolt her. Can I do that?
You did Vicious Mockery. That's an action, correct?
I think so, yes.
And I think Firebolt's an action as well. So no, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Bonus action.
I think you can Inspire as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Oh, who's over there? Who's next there?
Gormrog, Finnick, and Whisper are the three closest. And then followed by Quell, and then Clover.
Finnick. Actually, no. Gormrog. I'm gonna give you some bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All
How
right.
you doing that?
I'm gonna say, hey, I know you think you're just an ordinary guy, but you are that guy.
Okay.
Now punch a hole through her, so we can put her on a stick. I just said some,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Then that's gonna take us to Finnick.
Okay. Can I move to the other side of her so that I'm flanking with Gormrog?
Yeah. enough.
Then I will take my 2 attacks.
All right.
Natural 20.
All
Yes.
right.
This is gonna hurt, Joe.
Yep. I'm gonna assume this is the kill strike.
Oh no.
Let's do a... I'll just stick with 2nd level Divine Smite for now.
Soccer ball kicker.
So... So 30 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And then... 26 points of radiant damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Just want to... Oh, this is... 1 second. Honestly, just cut the bitch in half.
Okay. So, you just bring the sword down and slam it across her ribs, almost bisecting her in two as the blade hits, and then there's that burst of divine radiant energy, and you see like this black smoke begin to push out from her in that moment as you see her eye slowly roll back in her head as life leaves her. And that is where we're going to go to break.
Ooh. Scary.
Oh man.
All right. We will be
I don't
back.
trust it.
We'll be back in a few minutes. See you guys soon. And we're back. So, as the body is bisected in two, that smoke begins to emanate out from it. Finnick, roll me a stress check.
What dice am I rolling?
D20, right? That's what we said it was.
That's a 6.
Whew, you are stunned for the next round. As
if I wouldn't be with haste dropping.
no.
Champs of the
I'm
table,
stunned.
thanks so much for the raid. We are getting back on a big battle here. Tavern Talks, hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so Finnick, as that smoke begins to rise up out of it, you hear a familiar voice echo from within the smoke. How disappointing. Though I am proud of you, Finnick. You did so good. You're really growing. And you see from you chains shoot from your body and wrap in the smoke.
What?
Great.
They shoot and wrap around the smoke and dive up into the ceiling and hit it and explode outwards. Chains snaking out across the space, hitting each of the feet, wrapping them and beginning to pull them back down. I need all of you to roll dexterity saving throws. Finnick, you automatically
I fail.
because you are stunned.
Woo!
Oh no.
Well, what'd you roll?
I got a natural 20.
Oh.
for
Okay.
28.
Whisper.
I roll with advantage. Because of Guardians of Nature.
Okay.
I just realized. So that is a 15.
That's a fail. Zarel.
23.
Okay. Gormrog.
24.
Okay. Clover.
23.
Okay. So Finnick and Whisper, you both take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. As stones begin to fall, pulled down from these chains, is just wrapping itself around all of these hanging feet from the ceiling. You see it all like a web being pulled into a center, like a gravity vortex. You see the feet dive into the center of this corpse that now lies in front of you, Finnick and Gormrog, and you see those chains wrap around that body and pull it up into it and begin to form almost this hard shell over the top of the body. But she's not done with her debt yet. Let's see how you can do on this one, Finnick.
Hold on, my computer froze.
You're coming in and out for us.
I have to
Sorry,
roll a
go ahead.
concentration check.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Constitution.
Yep.
And I get that at advantage as well because of Guardians of Nature.
Yep.
That is a nat 20.
Perfect.
Oh.
As
21.
the body amalgamates and forms
What
together,
is that?
you see this bulbous form begin to pull up, and you see the chain arms shoot out, whipping around in the moment. And a new form takes its place. This collector of bodies, of cadavers, some might say.
Fuck is happening?
That is going to bring us to Whisper. It is now your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to get within melee range.
Okay.
My bonk club is still glowing and shillelied.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna hit with my bonk club.
Bonk it up. Bonk, bonk, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's 10 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. As you hit it, the chains explode outward at your impact, shooting back towards you. That is a 20 to hit, not natural.
That hits.
You are gonna take 15 bludgeoning damage and 19 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Okay. Is that in your turn?
Yep.
Okay, just roll a concentration check for me on your spell while you move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is a 19.
Okay, so that succeeds, right? Because it was 24, I said. How much total?
I don't know total. I didn't do it.
I'll say it succeeds for now because I forgot what the total was.
Okay.
Top of the round is Clover. Unless you guys want to do legendary actions.
I was gonna ask if the advantage. Does that still apply? Can we tell if
You can still, you being especially this close to it, is this amalgamation of these feet wrapped inside this chain with the hag's body. You can sense that distortion of luck and fate emanating from it. And even like you being so close, as your hand kind of moves in that space, you see multiple versions of your hand as there's possible futures of where you were, where you might be, what you thought about doing.
Yeah, probability hag.
well, if that's the case, I feel like we should probably cancel that.
Okay.
Get rid of disadvantage.
Okay. Then that brings us to Clover.
So the monster is still in the same spot.
Yes, it amalgamated itself in the spot where the hag fell.
All right, I'm gonna move forward about, I don't know, 20, 15 feet.
Okay.
First, I'm going to shoot my crossbow at it.
Okay.
13 plus 11 for a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Can I reorder something? I was gonna action and then bonus action, but can I bonus action and then action?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, first bonus action, I'm going to manifest my echo.
It's already manifested. It's been right here.
Has it been?
Yeah.
I could have sworn it died a couple rounds ago.
I'll just
Yeah,
say,
then-
if that's fine, you can remanifest it wherever you like.
It's fine. It can stay right there. That's perfect. So, action was a 23 or 24 to hit. So that's 6, 10, 14, 19, 23 plus 7. 30 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then my echo, I'm going to unleash incarnation. So my echo is also going to shoot its crossbow.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Much larger creature here, a little bit easier to hit.
Let's see, and it's just a D8 plus 7. Oh, 15 damage.
Piercing.
Right? 8 plus 7. Yeah, 15 damage.
And it's magical piercing as well?
Yeah, it's magical piercing.
Cool. Okay.
Same type of damage.
So the two arrows, that was second one, just this ethereal arrow slamming into the chained creature and before it's kind of vanishing from the space. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Thank you.
Okay. Then that is going to bring us to Gormog.
All right. First things first. How's Finnick looking?
I mean, I'm currently stunned, but health-wise, I'm good.
Stunned as in like having a panic attack. Stunned.
The ASMR were too stunned to speak.
Joe?
I have that effect on them.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Is this like is this a panic attack stun or
Yes.
like a legit
Yes, a
stun?
panic attack stun.
Or- Okay.
Records of the Realm says hydrate or die.
That was a little while ago.
That was a while ago, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't see it. I apologize. I'm hydrating now. Okay, so if that's done, she's not the biggest priority. The priority is the thing in front of me. Oh boy. Okay, so bonus action. Where are my things? Bonus action. I'm gonna use second wind and heal. $10 points. And then action, I'm going to take 2 swings on this thing with my sword.
Okay, roll your attacks.
Do I get this at advantage because she's flanking?
She's stunned, so while you will have it when she's unstunned in this moment because she is stunned. Oh, actually, I just disregard Whisper's flanking as well, so yes, you get advantage.
Okay. Oh, Whisper's under the ladder thing. I
That's
didn't see
correct.
that. Okay. Got it. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Sounds like there's something else you want to say.
Oh, wait.
Okay. 11 points of magical piercing.
Okay. You take, as a chain whips out towards you, which is a natural 20, you take... $27 bludgeoning damage. And 28 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
And you said you deal 11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your next attack.
Uh-huh. It's a 29 to hit.
That hits.
That is the highest I can roll for 14 points of magical piercing.
Okay. Another chain shoots out to hit you. That's a 27 to hit, which I'm going to assume hits.
Uh-huh.
That is 21 points of bludgeoning damage and 14 points of necrotic damage.
I am dropped to 0,
Okay.
but then because I am a half-orc, I come back up with 1.
Okay. Fabulous.
However, due to the Orcish Fury feat, immediately after you use your Relentless Endurance trait, which I just did,
Yep.
you can use your reaction to make a weapon attack.
Sure. Go ahead and make your weapon attack.
There's another 29 to hit.
That hits.
This is a very stupid idea, but I'm doing it anyway. 12 points of magical piercing damage.
I'm assuming a 22 hits you.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't even bother.
All right. You're back unconscious. Okay.
Now I drop.
Yep. It is now going to be the Amalgamation's turn. First thing they're going to do, you see pushing out from their body these almost semi-translucent Herongon kind of reach out, grab hold of the exterior of the amalgamation, begin to pull themselves out, diving off into the space. Okay, as 3 specters take the field around all of you. Next is gonna be okay. It's gonna go ahead and make its 2 attacks against you, Finnick. You are stunned.
Okay. Yep. Well,
But-
question.
Yeah.
If I still have haste, because we never left initiative, so I still have haste
Yep.
on, do I still get that bonus to the AC even if I'm stunned?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. That would make. There's no reason why it wouldn't continue to work.
Okay.
So that's a 23 to hit for the first attack.
And I can't take reactions, so
No.
that hits.
And then a 27 to hit for the second one.
Yep.
Okay, so that first. That is 6, 12. 24 points of bludgeoning damage. And then that is 12 points of necrotic damage for the first one.
Halved, because I'm resistant to necrotic.
Yep. Second one is 20 points of bludgeoning damage. 15 points of necrotic, halved.
To 8 or 7?
Always round down, so 7.
Okay.
Okay. It is going to then move.
Difficult terrain.
Okay, so that is 10. 20. 30. Move there. You can go ahead and make your attack of opportunity, Whisper, if you'd like.
Yeah. Seeing what just happened to Grimrock now.
Okay. So it's going to move out of the way. Now the wraiths are going to go. So this one is going to go ahead and attack you, Nick. It's
Alright.
going to attempt to life drain you. With my other die. There it is. That's a 25 to hit. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you take 26 points of necrotic damage.
Halved to 13.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I should have rolled Constitution on the haste as well.
Yes.
Concentration. So
Just roll it once at disadvantage then, and we'll call it a day. Since we both.
that's a
forgot.
9.
Okay, so your haste drops.
Fuck.
Now roll a
And
Constitution
then-
saving throw for the spell. For what they're doing, the life drain.
That is a 10.
Okay, so your hit point max is reduced by 26 points. Okay, good.
So that basically takes away the aid and the
An additional
HP
16
that I got
points. Yep.
from, well, and from the Hero's Feast.
Oh, yeah. It would also take away those temporary
So-
things too. Yeah. So, but this is from your max, so you're still gonna minus 16 from
No,
your max.
because yeah, I had 22 added onto my max from both Hero's Feast and from aid.
Right.
so-
but this is taking
And then
away
I
from
take
your
the additional
max.
4.
So Hero's
Yeah.
Feast is just temporary hit points. It doesn't boost your. Does it boost your max?
No.
Well, it boosts your max.
Oh, okay. Disregard then. I'm completely wrong.
4
I
on
apologize.
top of the. No, you're good.
Okay. Next one is going to attack you, Whisper.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
At advantage. That is a 17.
Okay, so that's a pass. So you don't lose your max, but you take 20 points of necrotic damage, halved, so to 10.
Why is mine halved?
Doesn't the Hero's Feast give you necrotic damage resistance?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
so-
to poison.
Okay, my apologies. 20 points of necrotic damage. And roll a Constitution saving throw. Spell
I already did.
concentration check.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay, so you still have your thing.
Guardians of Nature.
Thank you. My mind's stopping stroking out right now. Okay, Gormrog, this last attack's against you. That is a 19 to hit. Nope, that is a 21 to hit.
I'm unconscious.
Yep. So you're gonna take
That hits.
2 death saving throws.
Okay.
And that is gonna end their turn, which brings us to Quell.
Oh, they're done now, huh?
Longest turn ever.
Okay.
Sorry.
Couple questions.
A
Since
couple
it's
answers.
the same creature, I mean, a different creature, but the same creature at the same time.
I would say your hunter's mark still is in there, still on
Hunter's
that.
mark's good.
Yeah.
What about my oath bow?
For argument's sake, we'll just say it's still there, because the hag is still a part of this creature. So I'll say it almost, copacetic.
Right. That's good to know for later. Because now,
Sorry.
Yeah?
Also, at the end of their
Alright.
turn,
mm,
you see one flame erupt from the ground, another flame erupt from the ground, and a third flame erupt from the ground. Clover, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Hey, nat 19 for
Okay. You're good. You feel that fire erupt out behind you, and it's very warm to be within about 10 feet of this thing's space. So you feel it kind of trying to burn you a little bit, but you're able to resist the fire. Though you see the hut over here is beginning to catch flame.
Oh no.
Now you may proceed, Quell. I apologize.
yeah, no problem. I knew she wasn't done. Cool. I'm going to take out the Staff of Melora. And I'm going to use it to cast Mass Cure Wounds with 5 charges.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit every friend of mine within 30 feet, which I think is everyone but Zariel.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, 3d8. Seven, no, 16 points of healing to everybody.
Okay. Gormog, you are
Thanks.
conscious again.
And then just to do I can't get all the way up to this thing with 30 feet of movement, right?
This thing? No.
Yeah, 35. Okay. Well, okay. In that case, I am just gonna move straight west. Make sure I'm close to everybody next time.
Oh, so this way, east.
Yep. Yes. Sure. Yeah. East is what I meant.
Do you want to go est or west?
Straight to the Diane West, and then I guess that's it for me.
Okay. That brings us to Zaryl. You see the hut catching flame on this side. You see this amalgamation creature down here, and now a bunch of ghosts are attacking your friends.
The hut's on fire.
Yep.
Ghosts are attacking people,
Yep.
and we have this chain bog,
Yes.
bubbly.
That is, in fact, all the
Hag.
things I just said.
Trying to
Somehow
organize them by
it's-
priority. Okay, jeez.
Don't hit it with melee.
No, you should
I'm
definitely. go
gonna
up and
hit
melee
it with
melee.
melee. You know what? I'm gonna need some help. So, I'm going to do the thing that I'm good at and blow the horn of Valhalla.
Okay.
Thank you, Gomrag. I appreciate that. Yeah, I get 2 warrior spirits. 2d4 plus 2 warrior spirits from Valhalla appear within 60 feet of me. They use the statistics of a berserker. They return to Valhalla after 1 hour, or when they drop to 0 hit points. And I can't use the horn until 7 days have passed.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Okay. So berserker stats.
I don't know what that means. I'm
I
hoping you
got
do.
it.
I just got it because I could blow on it. So
Okay.
the Dutch.
And now roll me a d4.
I'm a child. I'm sorry.
4.
So 6 berserkers.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yep.
So it's D2d4 plus 2.
Oh, it's 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So roll another d4.
Okay. 2.
Okay, so 8 total.
Oh,
Your milkshake brought all the boys to the yard.
I didn't. That. See, this is why you're my favorite, Gormy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me 2 seconds. You guys discuss what you're doing.
I didn't even know what I was
Yeah,
doing.
well, Gormy doesn't have a secret handshake, so I don't think he's your favorite. Suddenly, in the midst of this battle with all of these things attacking us, Clover just crosses her arms and gives Gormrog the stink eye.
Gorbrog
She's
is on his back on the ground with a specter standing over him and this chained monster right next to him.
Sounds like a.
If
fun
he doesn't
Friday
crack
evening.
jokes, he's gonna cry.
I'm gonna yell over there to Gormrog. Hey, Gorm, you want to switch sides?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so where do you want your people?
Damn, I just thought I was gonna get two things. I read that completely wrong. Tell me,
Assemble your army.
What if you right by the big monster so I get advantage? Thanks.
Yeah, that. Can I get? Where am I at?
You're here.
Oh, I'm all the way over there.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
You got enough. You could put 2 on every enemy we've got right now.
How many enemies do we have? We have the big thing.
Four
And
enemies.
where's the specter at?
here and here. There's one, two, three specters. There's
All these little light things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the
Sure,
big
we can do
chain thing.
that. Everybody, we can spread the love around.
All right, so you're getting 2 on each creature.
Mm-hmm. Here's a little help. That's a really helpful spell.
It's a lot of fun.
That's cute.
All right.
That's like the Magic the Gathering counter right there. That's like a.
All right. So you have the rest of. Was it an action to blow the horn or a bonus action?
It was. It doesn't say.
All right, that's gonna be an action. So you have your bonus. You have your bonus action and movement still.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to. It says I can use spiritual weapon.
Yeah, you want to summon spiritual weapon too?
Why not?
Do it.
What? Why not summon spiritual weapon?
Where do you want to summon it?
I guess right in front of the. You make a triangle with the other two that are in front of the chain bog. Lady, witch thing.
So
here?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
What form does your spiritual weapon take?
Oh, I get to choose the form.
Yeah. What does it look like for Zaryl?
It's going to look like a giant woman, with glowing eyes, a giant headdress thing that's in the shape of like antlers. It's like a mixture of Beyonce, Storm, and Garnet from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Sick.
All right.
All I want to do is get
and Naomi
stepped on by
Campbell.
you,
Okay.
giant woman.
All right. So as this, you summon your spiritual weapon, you can make an attack with it. So go ahead and roll an attack.
Spiritual weapon is, it says hit DC is +9.
Yep. So roll a d20 and add +9.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did the wrong thing. You said roll a D20.
20.
Okay. And then +9 to it.
Yes.
You said. 19 +9.
28.
I'm not good at the maths.
Okay.
Alright.
That's what I'm here for.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay. So roll damage. I don't believe spiritual weapons have a HP, right, Dom? No. Okay.
You have to check the spell.
I'm
I'm
fairly certain. I
looking
don't know.
and it says
I'm on it.
All right.
Vulnerable.
bonus action 20 feet.
Yeah. No. Just roll damage, Zaryl.
Creature within 5 feet. Huh?
Roll damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry. 10.
Okay. Amazing. Does that end
These
your
are the
turn?
thing on the D&D and Beyond. That's
Okay. So now I need you to roll me.
Mhm.
I'm assuming all of your berserkers are going to attack the creatures they're fighting, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So roll me a d20.
Okay.
That's going to be for this guy.
8.
8 plus Do you want all these attacks to be reckless, meaning you get advantage, but attack rolls against them will have advantage?
Can I choose it not to be reckless?
Yes. These are just flat rolls then.
The advantage means it's gonna go through. I'll have a better chance
Yes.
of hitting them. Correct.
Yeah.
And they'll die at 0.
Yep.
I mean, why not?
Okay.
Let's go for it.
So roll again for me.
Come on. That's gonna be a 19.
Okay, 19 plus 5, so that's gonna hit. We'll go ahead and roll 1d12.
D12. 5.
Okay, plus 3, so that's 8 damage. But it doesn't seem to be doing as much because these weapons are not silvered, or I'm sorry, not adamantine.
Okay.
And they are resistant to non-magical attacks. Okay, roll me another one. Go ahead and roll 2 more d20 at advantage.
Okay. One is 19, one is 11.
1 is 19. Okay, so that will hit. You rolling damage?
Oh, sorry. 13.
Okay. All right. So he is going to make a reaction attack against this guy. That is a natural 20. So that is going to deal. There we go. Okay. 3d8. Okay, so 3d8, 3d10. 16, 22, 32, 34, 68. Okay, so this guy is dead instantly in 1 hit.
Oh.
I've got their hit points and everything up already, so that's how I'm keeping track of it all. Now, against this guy, that is in 26 to hit. That's going to be a hit.
Oof.
I think it's strong attack.
That's 23, 38, 28, 38, 42, 43, 47 points of bludgeoning damage to this guy.
Okay.
Which he is still up. They have 67 total.
Is that their like total
Yes.
hit damage? Okay.
So he's got 20 hit points left. So now roll me a d20 for this guy.
Okay. That one's gonna be a 2.
That's not gonna hit.
Boo.
Roll me oops, I did the wrong attack. So this guy's gone. So roll me another d20 for this guy.
That one's gonna be 19.
That's a 19, so that will hit. Roll damage.
What was that, Joe?
Roll damage.
Oh. 13.
Okay, so 13 damage to this guy. Got a lot of stuff on the plate now, guys, so sorry about this.
Fine, keep it up.
Okay, it's still up. So... Okay, now this guy against this wraith.
Okay. I'm rolling damage.
No, roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Okay. 5.
Miss. Well, this guy.
With advantage, right?
No, they're not at advantage.
Oh,
Ele-
you're not
they-
reckless?
They are reckless, so yes, they are at advantage. I apologize. A lot going on. Sorry.
11.
That misses. So roll.
Damn.
That was the higher roll.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna shut up now.
So now roll this guy at
Just making
advantage.
Sure.
9.
Miss. Now this guy.
7.
Miss. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Wonderful.
End of Zarel's turn. That brings us to Finnick.
And
You
I'm
are-
stunned. I
you
can't
are-
do shit.
Right. Your stun ends. You are back.
No, because haste dropped, so I lose this turn.
Okay.
Wow.
So you're stunned again for another round. Whisper, you're up.
Wow. So where am I? I'm under the bridge, and this thing has 2 berserkers on it.
Yep.
That's the only one that's next to me, right?
Yep.
How is it looking?
It wasn't hit at all, so it looks fine.
Okay.
I hit it.
This one? No, you did not hit this one.
Oh no, I thought she meant the big thing.
Of course that's necrotic damage. Love that. Things I keep having plans for my turn, and then things keep happening that change the plans.
Sorry.
So it's just
Be like that
Zero, but
sometimes.
not sorry. It's Zero, but not sorry. That was a good thing. Okay. Please tell me that's not necrotic. Cool.
Summon a million animals now
Yes,
to
yeah,
to
please.
really.
No, not yet. This is the only one around me. Correct. Cool. And you're back at health, right, Gormrog?
I have 16 points of health. Yes.
You're up. Cool. And Finnick's still up, right?
She
But
is.
stunned,
She
but-
is. Yes, she's stunned, but she is conscious.
Cool. Okay. Then I'm going to actually try and bite this brain thing with primal savagery.
You mean the
Ooh,
what
oh.
brain thing? It
It looks like a brain from here.
Okay,
I don't know what
that's
it is.
all right. So you're attacking the wraith. Go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, because all of my shit is necrotic. All my spells are necrotic damage. I gotta love that. Except for this one. So this is a cantrip, primal savagery. That is a 26.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my 10. Sorry. 2. Nice. 9. Oh, 19. 22. 22 points of acid damage.
Acid. Okay. Was not expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my teeth grow, and my fingernails sharpen into claws, and I bite into it.
You bite down into this ethereal creature, and your teeth kind of pass through a bit, and you see the acid kind of spread out, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would have hoped. It appears to be resistant to it.
God damn it.
Does that end your turn, Whisper?
Yes.
You want to move? You don't want to move? You don't want to do anything else?
No, it's gonna attack me if I
Are
move.
you sure? I mean, you can move. It's not a big deal.
No.
All right.
Sure.
Start of the round then. Do you guys want to do any legendary actions?
Do we want to keep the negation of disadvantage?
I
I'm
vote
asking
yes.
the group.
Yeah.
I think it's been helpful.
Okay.
All right. But then that brings us to Clover.
All right, and I'm just gonna keep doing what's been working for me. I'm gonna shoot.
At the start of your turn, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fine.
Hi. Oh, because you're near 5.
Plus 5. 18.
You're fine. You feel that heat pushing against your back, but it hasn't gotten hot enough to burn you yet.
I'm gonna shoot it. The big guy.
Okay, it's pretty clogged in there. So I'm gonna say it's got half cover, just because it is such a clogged up space now.
What does that mean?
It's gonna have a higher AC.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I rolled a dirty 30.
All right, I can stop looking at that.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
Didn't you?
Nat 19. So that's gonna be all my shit. It's gonna be 19 plus 3, 22 plus. Where is it? Where are you at? 5. What did I just say? Was anyone else listening to me? Hold on, I need to start over.
I know you said
9
dirty
plus
30.
6. 15. 19. 28 magical piercing damage.
All right, that hurts.
I
a
am once
lot.
again going to unleash incarnation.
Yes.
And so my echo rolled a nat 18 for a 29.
That'll hit.
And that's just a regular roll, and that's going to be a 7 plus 5, 12.
Okay. Is that on your turn?
I'm going to start making my way towards the fire that's burning down the hut.
Okay.
So move me like 25 to the right and then 5 down, so I'm still within range of my monster. Okay, yeah, that's good.
All right. As you end your turn, you do see the house beginning to take hold of the flame more, and you begin to hear from inside the calls of help from the Harengon within it. That brings us to you, Gormrog.
All right. I gotta zoom in for this because I need to figure this out. Half movement, stand me up. If I am just north of the specter to the east of me,
Okay. So here?
is there any, like, yeah. Can I ask, is there anything between the specter and the chain monster thing?
One of the berserkers.
Bastard. And what is diagonal between the two specters?
Spiritual weapon and a pillar of earth.
Damn it. Not a whole lot of great options here.
Why don't you just attack attack the amalgamation again?
Because that didn't work out.
I think it worked out
was-
great. I really like the way that worked out.
Yeah, I wanted to test how many times it could do that, and it turns out 3 is not a problem. And And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step to the west, actually.
Okay.
And actions, actions. Come on. There is a thing I can do. Wholeness of body.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus my key into a single point and then bring it into my chest. And I'm gonna regain 27 hit points.
Dang, all right.
Okay.
That is an action. And then bonus action, I'm going to burn another key point, and I'm going to use patient defense and take the dodge action.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Then I'm going to go for the hag now. I don't like any of this. I don't like the spot I'm in. I don't like any of you. So I'm gonna back up here,
Feelings mutual.
which actually we're gonna move here. Yeah. So that's gonna be 3 attack of opportunities from your berserkers. Tay. So go ahead and roll a d20 3 times.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
One's 5,
Miss.
one's 14,
Miss.
and one is a 20.
Okay, that natural 20.
Yes.
All right, so that hits. So roll a d12.
11.
Plus 3. I'm sorry, 11 doubled to 22. Then plus 3 is 25. So 25.
Yo, I went to school for dance. We only had to count to 8.
All right. Now, let's
No, Joe.
where the fuck is my thing?
There's a pillar in the way, right?
That's not gonna matter.
Does if you're doing what I think you're doing.
Yes, moves around pillars and isn't obstructed by them.
No.
Your mother's petunia garden.
Can't find my
CC,
30.
you're gonna be so mad.
I can't find my 31, so we're going with my
Why?
61.
What are you doing?
So I need. Okay. Whisper, Gormrog, Finnick. Constitution saving throws.
I don't like where this is going.
Roll high.
17.
15.
Okay. Finnick, you said 15.
15.
Fail. Whisper, you said 17.
Mm-hmm.
Fail. Gormrog,
21.
your pass.
21.
And now, Zarel, I need you to roll Constitution saving throws. So you ready? I need 1, 2, 3, 4 Constitution saving throws from you.
With the D20?
D20 plus 3.
Okay, I got a 10,
Fail.
5,
Fail.
6, and 9.
Fail. Fail. Okay, so all of them are failed. So
Oh.
all of you
Oh.
are
What
paralyzed.
D20s are you rolling?
You are all paralyzed for 1 minute.
Wow.
You can make.
Are you fucking
s-
kidding me?
You can make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Whoa.
Okay.
Do you guys need me for the rest of the night? Like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nah, just take it.
I
Just
can't.
you know.
I don't have lesser respiration. Oh no.
So we're gonna also move the rest of our distance here.
Wait,
20, 25, 30.
hold on.
Uh-huh.
I have an ability. My favored by the gods. I can roll 2d4 and try to make this saving throw.
Is that? Can you do that when you're stunned?
I don't know. It's under other as. It just says it's under other. It says once per short rest, if you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the total.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, if it's not a reaction. Go.
So that my 15 changes to a 20.
Okay, so you are not paralyzed, but
God.
Whew.
okay.
Eldrick.
Now it is going to be the Spectre's turn. They're going to move here because these two are stunned, and you guys are the real problem.
Your face is the real problem.
Okay.
Ooh. Mental damage.
That is a 24 to hit you, Gormrug.
Yeah.
$29 points of necrotic damage.
That's nice.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Don't tell me what to do. Natural 20 plus 3.
All right. Whisper. This one's going to go ahead and attack you.
Great.
That is a 25 to hit.
That hit.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
18.
Okay, you take 24 points of necrotic damage. And the last one is going to go roll a Constitution saving throw for your spell. Or whatever. Spell saving, whatever it's called.
Yeah. That is a 12.
So that is going to drop then. Your spell drops, correct? Am I doing that right? It's
I don't know.
It's half the damage or 10, whichever is higher. And so that's 11, right? Because it was 20. How much damage did you just take? 20. How much?
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know.
Well, then I'm going to say 24, right? Okay, so that's 12. And what did you say you rolled?
12.
Oh, so it's you still have your spell.
Ooh.
Whisper, I mean, Finnick against you, that's a 24.
Yep.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna just make a character you can't hit.
21.
Okay, you take 26 points of necrotic damage.
Halved
Yep.
to 13.
Okay, and that is going to end their turns. Which brings us to Quell. Good old Quell.
Right. Quell is going to finally level his oath bow at this cadaver thingy.
Okay. My buddy.
All right, elven accuracy. Just need 120 out of 6. Let's go. Oh, and whatever. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 14. Great. 7, 10, 11, 16. 30 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
No nat 20s. And that is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
6, 10, 17, 20, 34 on the second hit.
Oh, how do you want to do this?
Well, okay. Quell making a mad dash towards the hut, falls to the ground and does like a superhero roll kind of landing. And while just booking it to save the Harengon, shoots 2 arrows at the same time from his oath bow. And I guess shoots it in like where the hag's eyes used to be.
That's
And
hot.
that's all she wrote.
Okay. You fall, like letting go of the flying spell, you fall down, hit and roll, sliding across the ground, you fire off 2 arrows. They slam into the chained amalgamation of feet and smoke and chains ripping through. You see the chains shatter across the backside of it as it explodes out the back. Your oath bow imbuing that extra energy to really dive through this creature. It explodes outward. You see just the mass of chains and feet just slam to the ground like fish being dropped from a high height. Just explodes outwards. Amalgamation of feet. I almost said fish. As they just spread out and into the space. As that happens, you see those 3 spirits, their bodies explode outwards in a similar fashion as their bodies rejoin the ether.
Awesome. Okay, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to teleport inside the hut.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. As you appear inside the hut, you see a Harengon woman, probably comparably in her late 20s, and you see 2 little Harengon kids, both of them wearing female gender identity clothing. You see them kind of looking around and seeing as you appear, their eyes all lock on you, and the 2 little girls back up against the wall on the far side of the hut as the mother kind of takes up position in front of them in a defensive stance. What do you want? Who are you?
I'm here to help. I'm Quell, and since I've used everything, I guess I just gave myself a really good, horrible, traumatic perspective on that.
Okay.
We have combat.
Yes, that is going to take us out of combat now.
Cool. I would like to run up to the hut and pull my my cloak out from my backpack and throw it on the flame outside of the hut to suffocate the fire.
Okay. You throw the cloak on top of it, but as it doesn't seem to do what you want, as this is a magical spout of flame, so it begins to push up into the cloak and starting to catch that on fire as well.
Bullshit.
The key is on the hag. And I'm gonna try and run
Am I
over
still
to
paralyzed?
What'd you say, Whisper?
Are we still paralyzed?
The few seconds go, it's with another round of combat. The few seconds go by and you're able to kind of force your way out of the paralyzation.
Okay.
Finnick,
Does water help magical fire?
Roll a Arcana check, Clover.
I'm not very smart.
Finnick, as you run over and go ahead and reach your hand down into the amalgamation, you easily being able to spot the key as it is just kind of sitting there on the outside of the hag's body that is now in this space. You reach your hand in and grab hold of the key, and you feel something wrap around your wrist in this space.
No.
Wrap
I'm
around
just-
your forearm. It doesn't seem to be holding you in place, but something is on your arm.
I freeze for a second before snapping back into reality, and I just like rip my arm out and run over to the hut.
Okay. You'd run over to the hut, and you'll jam the key inside the lock, holding it still. And Clover, you being the closest, you see Finnick's arm is has a chain wrapped around her entire forearm.
What can I do about it?
Nothing.
Can I help? Okay.
What'd you roll in that Arcana check?
I rolled a nat 19 for a dirty 20.
Okay.
So I'm feeling very smart.
Yeah, that's fine. You having some understanding of how arcane sigils work, this is going to produce flame until that sigil is destroyed, whether through a dispel magic or physically destroying the ground that it is on, though that may cause other issues.
How heavy is the sigil?
It's painted on the ground.
Ah. Okay. I don't have to spell magic. I'm gonna try to assist Finnick in just letting them out.
Okay.
However I can.
Both of you roll Constitution saving throws as you are directly next to the fire at this point.
Do you say anything about the fire, the thing? The sigil?
I run over to Finnick and I help her and I start yelling, "The magic needs to be dispelled or destroyed!"
I rolled a 24.
Okay. So you don't take any damage as the flames are pushing down on you.
21.
Okay, you're both fine. It's hot, but you're able to kind of like holding up your cloaks, you're able to kind of get in there and begin to open up the door.
And I'm inside trying to free them from in there, even though we're stuck in the hut.
Okay. Easy enough. As you all kind of gather together to kind of solve this issue, you're able to, between the two of you, open up the gate, Quell pushing them out, gathering them all up together. You find yourselves outside of the hut now as it is continuing to catch flames and burn down to the ground. What are the rest of you doing in this moment?
Grabbing Emic,
Okay.
throwing him over my shoulder.
Did I see anything else in there of note while I was saving all the little Harengon women and children?
You did notice that there were bars along the inside of the hut. Presumably this is set up as more of a prison than anything else.
Cool. Okay,
Um,
cool.
I want to investigate the amalgamation.
All right, roll an investigation check for me.
$11.
It's a lot of chains and feet.
Wasn't there like a necklace? I don't see the necklace at all.
Necklace.
You mean like the holy symbol?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's there too, if you want to mess with that.
Yeah, I want that.
Sure. Yeah, you pick up a symbol of Moloch.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Whisper.
Hmm?
How long does that, boost from your meal last?
24 hours.
Okay. That's good. I don't think I'd be standing if that ran out.
Hmm. Good thing I'm a good cook.
Yeah. Good thing.
But y'all, I think we still have a problem.
Yeah,
What's the
Justin
problem?
doing?
Yeah.
What?
Vesta.
Yeah, can we see her? Like, is she visible?
She said she was gonna suck up the energy from her sister, but her sister got eaten by that weird thing over there or something. I don't really know what happened.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
our fault.
No, but we're still gonna have to deal with her, I think. So, if people, are we gonna fight?
I'm gonna fight.
Who has the highest passive perception here?
Probably me.
Clover.
Clover.
You see across the ceiling of this space, symbols begin to etch across each other as things are kind of like playing across, and this greenish blue energy is beginning to kind of draw symbols across the space.
Something's happening.
I'll look up and see if I can figure out what that is.
Roll an
Are we
Arcana
having
check.
any success on the hut?
What are you trying to do to the hut? I'm sorry.
Free the people.
Oh, you did. You freed them.
Oh,
Sorry.
we did? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
22.
These are arcane symbols that, from you're not really a spellcaster, so but you have studied them enough that this is something to draw energy from a space, or to siphon energy.
Clover, this is one of them sponge things.
Should we all get out of here before it sucks up our energy?
Just as a point of notice, Clover, you do see the big pile of gold here. There's a pile of gold in the
I
space.
forgot about that.
There also is the hag's body that has not been properly looted. Just as a heads up.
Get the gold, I'll get the body.
I'll just open up my bag of holding.
Just
Do you
scoop it up.
Do you say anything, Finnick?
I do not say a word.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I was talking. I was muted. We got to bring that body to the Doggo brothers.
After I make sure there's nothing left on it, and I will loot the body.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Guidance.
One of my favorites. Holy shit, I have rolled a lot of natural 19s tonight. Investigation +9, 28.
Okay, with a 28, you find a few things. You find a small, lustrous black gem. You find a small black sack made of stitched flesh.
Whoa.
So,
Wonderful.
It is currently closed and wrapped with what looks to be braided hair, but it is tied shut. You also... Nope, that's not on her. I apologize. Here we go. You find a small white... a small pale green prism on her body. And as far as you, CC, you find 1,600. Well,
Oh,
with the
yeah.
gold. Hey, what's up, Jelly Bean? Thanks for the raid. You find we just finished up a big battle. You find 1,600 platinum pieces, 13,000 gold pieces,
Christ.
a bottle stopper cork embossed with gold leaf and set with amethyst, a silver-plated steel longsword with gems set in the hilt.
you're gonna message this all to us after, right?
No, you're writing this down now. A gold dragon comb set with red garnets as eyes.
One.
Each of those is worth 750 gold.
Each of what?
Those three items.
Those 3 items. 750?
Yeah.
As these runes light up, is there anything else that is being similarly affected, like the fire or any of the things that we just found on her?
Sure. So as these runes are etching across the ceiling, you see the flames being pulled up directly and spinning like a tornado. Yes, Whisper.
Oh shit, the real cult?
I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. On what?
The whatever is happening
The
around
ceiling.
us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do for? What do you roll against for that? What's the roll against?
It is choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On
Okay.
a successful check, the spell ends.
Okay. Roll me a check then.
Okay. So, spellcasting ability, that's my wisdom, right? So I just add my wisdom. Do I have my proficiency bonus too? Or...
No, because it just said add your spellcasting ability modifier, right?
Oh yeah, it just says make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay. Yeah. So then just your wisdom ability.
That is a 15.
It's not high enough, unfortunately.
I want to use my inspiration.
All right. Go ahead and add your inspiration.
I'm doing the recap.
All right. This is big. This is a big. This is a huge
You can
fucking
do it.
thing here. Oh man, I was not prepared for this.
That is 19.
That'll do it. You see those runes as they etch across, shatter. You see the flames sink back down
be
to that
so mad.
normal space that they were accompanying, and you hear the sound of someone teleporting in.
Teleporting.
Can I just do a quick cure wounds on myself in this moment?
I'm
Yeah, we
gonna
don't
toss
really-
Gormrog a greater healing potion. That's 45.
Downing
Nailed
that
it.
immediately.
Okay,
Thank you.
hold on, you guys, slow down. You
We're
don't
not
know.
doing all this today.
This is
Look,
you're not. This is not how that's gonna go down. You
We
guys
have
aren't getting a
25
free.
minutes left,
No,
let's
you guys
go.
aren't getting a free action for this.
look. I mean, we gonna do something, because
I'm
not
gonna get
the.
another fucking character, another monster sheet up. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast banish on whatever just teleported, so I can have a minute
No, you
to
get
breathe.
no minutes.
Please.
You get no fucking minutes. You sons of
Actually,
bitches.
cast banish so we could just leave and leave it there, because I'm
No.
not dealing with. We
We
came to
have
kill the
25
hag.
minutes.
She's
I want to do this. Let's go.
like, we came to kill the hag. She's dead. We got to go find the time thing for the other maybe or non-maybe dragon lady. So
hold on.
No.
Let me, guys, slow down. Slow down. As you dispel the runes on the ceiling, you hear that sound of a teleportation as someone enters into space, and you see that beautiful elven woman that had made a deal with you. You see as Jesta teleports in, furious. We had a deal.
what is she mad about?
Who dispelled my spell?
Wait, confused. Did we said we're gonna kill? What are you mad about again?
It had to be one of you. Who was it?
Clover is literally just standing there smirking, like trying not to laugh. She has never loved Whisper more than right now.
Oh my.
Wait, Zero goes. What? Wait, we held apart and we killed the hag. She's dead. See, points over to Bulbous. Chained Exhibit A.
None of
What's the
you
problem?
move. And she begins to cast the spell once more. You see her
What?
beginning to draw
Counterspell.
symbols.
Right. Hold the hell up.
Roll. It's this is a 7th level spell she's casting. Just as that was the DC, just so you're aware.
Okay. Do I add anything to the D20 roll?
You got to read counterspell. I think it's your
Uh,
spellcasting ability modifier.
Spellcasting ability. Okay.
Oh man.
That's a dirty 20.
She begins to cast it again, and all of a sudden, the spell shatters out of her hand, and her eyes, you see, just turn to rage. Even, I'll say, this whole guise begins to drop as the elven form shatters away as rage encompasses her body. And you see this hulking mass of flesh, branches sticking out from their back, gnarled behind them, their arms uneven almost, as one of them kind of grips down into the dirt, ripping up a handful with her hand. We had a deal.
And I'm gonna say, see, I knew she was ugly.
Hey, Jesta, why don't you make like a witch and burn? Can I shoot my crossbow at her and try to push her back into some fire?
Because you all broke the contract
Break the contract.
by not letting her absorb the feat.
Wait, I thought the contract was that we were going to kill the hag for her,
And let
which
her
we
Yeah,
did.
that was part of it. Letting her absorb the collected powers of Loren was a caveat to that.
Yes, it
Was
was
she
definitely
supposed
in
to
the
be here
contract.
to do that?
The runes were that was collecting all of the energy, but Whisper dispelled it.
The
I
That's why
pillars,
she came in.
the
No,
pillars,
the-
or the thing on the floor in the hut.
No, none of that. The symbols that were on the ceiling were her casting the spell to absorb the
Oh,
energy.
on the big ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the things that were trying to kill. Oh.
And then Finnick just ended the last chance she had to do that. So, because you guys break the contract,
Oh, fuck. That's crazy. There's no way. How are we supposed to know
Yep.
that was that?
We knew.
We knew.
And Zero was just like, I think Zero
Yeah,
did.
Zero found a little puddle of water and was like gazing into his reflection.
Ah, okay. I'm over here thinking that the pillar thing is like the most important thing. I'll say to her, you see, what are you talking about? The rocks are still here. You see that?
Oh, Zeril, you're so pretty.
And I'm going, oh, why, thank you. But this is not the time for compliments.
you all take 38 points of psychic damage.
Ugh,
I'm
Oh, why?
unconscious.
cool.
Clover-
Oh, you ain't gonna be you look.
I'm also unconscious.
I am not unconscious, and I don't take lightly to psychic damage. First of all,
We're not in combat though right now, right?
Well, now we are.
we about to be. Psychic damage me.
I-
Why don't you?
I
Yeah.
regret nothing.
Humpback root tree.
He hasn't made his roll initiative yet. I'm pulling out another greater potion of healing and I'm shoving it down Finnick's throat.
Well, no, that's not gonna happen.
44 plus 4.
Nope, that's not gonna happen. That is
Well,
where
we
we're-
just took
that is
psychic
where,
damage.
that is where we're gonna call it for the night.
You
because-
you gonna make us take psychic damage, and
That's 17 points, Finnick.
at least at the very least,
Shoot,
can
I'm
I
gonna
get a little bit of psychic damage
No,
back?
No, nope. That is where we're gonna call it for the night. As
How many points of psychic damage?
what did I say? 38.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No regrets.
It's a good
No
one.
I'm
regrets.
having a blast.
It's okay. I was ugly once, and I used to hurl like things at people. But it's okay. You'll get over it,
All right.
or you'll just die. Hopefully, it's the latter.
All right. So yeah, we'll be back next week where
Not fair.
they try to fight the last of the Hag Coven after going back, reneging on their deal. Was not expecting that. So
Clover never made a deal. She just walked through a portal.
what's up, Whisper?
How long has it been since she got there? In this back and forth.
Probably 5 minutes, I'll say.
Okay.
How long do your berserkers last, Zero? We'll figure it out. Just figure it out for next time.
An hour.
An hour.
An
Okay, so
hour
they're
or
still
until
there.
they're dead.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still there.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's gonna end it for tonight. Everyone, what are we doing this week? I know Thursday I've got tabletop misfits.
I'm
for
crying
investigation check.
because this is gonna be rough.
Just and because we didn't get to it, Finnick, you only speak Abyssal now. Infernal. I'm sorry, you only speak Infernal now.
Only?
I only speak Infernal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll have to be a translator.
Mm-hmm.
Study up.
Oops.
Rosetta Stone that.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
I'm just hoping that the lair actions aren't like transferring over because she hasn't completed the spell.
Yeah, this battle should be relatively easy for you because yes,
Oh,
she is not going to have layer.
Two of us are
actions.
unconscious,
Right.
so
She doesn't have her layer actions though. She's no longer part of a coven, so she lost all those.
If
But-
you're
Right.
unconscious, roll bad initiative.
Finnick
Yeah.
canonically has only rolled well on initiative once.
All right.
Yeah.
That's after talk. Let's get off the channel. Let's get off. You can catch me and Jem tomorrow on Somebody's Heroes for the start of the Guardians of Tal'Dorei campaign. That's at 8 p.m. at Somebody's Heroes. Go ahead. What do you got, Dante?
Also, for all you Marvel Rival gamers, I will be on stream this week. Please catch me. We'll be shooty and puming and feeling the wrath of the goddess with my storm mains. So I hope to see y'all there.
Fabulous. Anyone else got anything going on this week?
No, but I'm on Blue Sky at Reader and Rogue if you want to catch all of the stuff I'm doing next week.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Whisper?
Castleton date episode is Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific on the Winter's Tales channel. And that's going to be cute and adorable and lots of smooches. And Castleton, third to the last episode, I believe, is Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific. Maybe some smooches, but probably more death. It's crazy. Yeah, that's it.
All right. I've got nothing else. If you guys got nothing else, we are going to jump over to Raid Behold Roleplay. They've been on for 41 minutes with 9 viewers, so we're going to go ahead and show them the love. I've got nothing else, and we will see you guys next week. And remember, we love you, geeks. Night.